Hello everybody, Dickman47 here. Sorry for being so quiet at the beginning of the stream. I forgot, um, well, it's not so much I forgot. I just, I don't know exactly what it was. I just ended up being like, oh, I need to do get my chat and stuff ready, and then I did it after I started streaming. And then I needed to, make sure I got the post out, so I don't know. It was just a little bit longer this time. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about being a little later today. I was aiming to be, to going to starting more at like 5:30ish, but that just didn't end up working out the way I wanted to. But hey, it's all good. At least I'm getting in there now. Just give me a second, guys. I'm checking everything out, making sure it's all working properly. Which it more or less seems to be. Alright. Um... Sorry, just give me a second. I'm looking through some stuff. Sorry about that, guys. I had to check something. It's been a bit weird this time. Okay. So, just a minute. Let me get us over to the scene. There we go. So yeah, I haven't gone over this yet, but we're doing some Steven Universe Save the Light today. I did the spinner last, nope, not last week, 2 weeks ago. Oh, it's not been just a week anymore. I did the spinner 2 weeks ago, and this was the game that got decided. Um, so this is the game that shall be done. Um, It's been a bit. Let me double check. Actually, I wanted to make sure I got this right. Let me double check this. I think it was almost a year ago that we last did this, actually, which is why I did the title the way I did. I think we're almost like we're right next to it being almost like exactly a year ago. Like it's kind of nuts. Let me let me get this up and see. It's been a bit. For some reason my computer's acting up today, so I'm sorry about that. There might be some like slowdown and stuff. The other problem I've been having is everything's been really slow on loading, and it's been causing some issues. Okay, let me see. Right. Um, how far back was it? I know it was a little bit back now. Yes, December. So yeah, we're we're just a few months out. It's almost been a year since we did this, but that's okay. We're here now. I think that's what matters. We're doing it now. Um, okay. Sorry, I'm a little out of it right now. I got some stuff. I'm checking out some stuff, doing some test stuff on the stream just to see if certain things work or not. You gotta test some things when you can. Also, I don't know. I don't know what I was about to say. Let's see. 36% of the way there. Okay, that's fair. That's a lot of progress already. Yep, 12/12/2024. I could have just checked this. I didn't have to check the VOD or anything. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I've said okay enough times. Let's see. We were in the cold area, if I remember correctly, at the Great North. We didn't finish the cave. Was I unable to do the cave? Sometimes you can't do everything. I should have checked that. That I should have checked. The cold area is not one of my favorite sections of the game. Um, it's alright, but man, it's a bit rough. Okay. A bit different now streaming it because again, since it was last year, it was before I got my before I started using my myself. So now I'm here with it. So we have a slightly different setup. So things have changed a little bit over the time. Just give me a second, guys. I'm checking this out. Sorry. So I didn't know even then. That's all I've gotten out of this. Well, um, I have a feeling we're not going to be able to do this yet. Before we move on, let me check my dope. I think we have to be off of it. Yeah. Okay. Um, let's go there and find out. Let me see what I'm missing. It's easier to check when you're there. Okay. Sorry if I'm sounding a bit off. Today my body is hating me. So, um, yeah, it's not been fun. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been, feeling super great. But I still really wanted to stream for you guys, so here I be. Okay. Alright. I missed it because I was looking away. Okay, so it's a question mark, which is... That should be the door. I don't know where the chest is. I'm missing the chest. But since the door is one of them, because this is the place that leads to the other section, right? Yeah, the door's gonna be one of them. I'm gonna say we come back to this one, because the chest could be by the door, which I think is what I said in the last thing, too. We'll go back to the frigid bridge. See if we find that, bridge of frigidness. Okay. Let me get back used to this. So we have that down there, which looks like we haven't done. A is jump now. Okay. Grab this stuff. Four chests and a question mark. Okay, that's just a little bit of things. Jeez, man. Again, sorry if I seem out of it. I'm testing a few things and also don't feel great. So, okay. We're just gonna give this a shot. Alright, pardon me. Apparently my throat is also causing issues. But clearly we want to head down here. But not yet, actually. Or we need to find what the order is first. There's an order to that, if I remember correctly. Ah, sugar pills. Give me a second. And get stuff set up right. Oh, dadgummit. I need to get my, stuff set up correctly. Gotta get my chat and stuff ready again. Dag-nabbit. Things may not be going exactly according to plan today. What else is new, right? Okay, get that up, and get that up. Sorry about this, guys. This is not going the way I wanted to. Oh boy, lag. We don't want to fall into the ice. Which character? Does Connie have the... No, yeah, it's you. You have the badge right now. I should be playing as the guy with the badge. We need a key for this. I don't know if we have the key. We do not have the key for this one. Okay. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. I know I'm not really doing a whole lot of gameplay right now. It's just this lag is bothering me, and there's so much going on right now with my computer. It's messing up a bit. Give me a second. Maybe that'll fix it. That's kind of better, I think. Turn some stuff off. Again, there was some things going on. Okay, so we need to find this key, which might be the question mark. I don't remember if keys count as question marks or not. Oh yeah, these things would have spawned back in now. Uh, Connie. Which blueprints do we have, actually, now that I think about it? Oh man, I'm not used to this. I'm used to the stuff, like, orbiting into you sometimes, so I'm not used to walking into it as much. Okay, we have Gauntlet Schematic. We haven't found any red chroma. Hey, we could do this. Is that saying we can do it? No, we're missing some, yeah, two, I think two. No, wait, do I have any? I have none. We're missing three. Can't make it out, it's too small. And the whip schematic, we don't have enough violet. Okay. That went well. Exactly how I planned it. No notes. That snowball is chasing me. There you are, Steven. Problem is, it was such a long time ago, I don't know where I have been. Uh, hmm. What's it? Okay. Might not be able to sneak past this one. Probably should do the fight anyway, to be honest. What all do I have on me? I got some cookie cats, feel good tea, big donuts. I don't know where he's going. Let's check with Onion really quickly. What are you selling? Ooh, my goodness, that's a lot of star food. I think I need to save my money in case you sell a badge. How many rose tiers do we have? Only two. Maybe. I might come back for some of that. Do I go? Do I do the fight or not? Hmm. No, don't take me to... Okay. And my main way of doing things is usually try to do at least every fight once. Probably do it more than that if I can. I like to be very high leveled. Okay, let's fight this thing. I need to get back into the used to playing this anyway, so... See, if I remember correctly, this game doesn't have any turns. It's just constantly moving. We'll want to get started immediately with... This is, interesting. We'll definitely want to grab... Sorry, pardon me. Just a second. Maybe that'll fix it. Definitely want to grab this. That's not great. Can I can electrocute him. Might be a good choice. Might be better to just hit him, because I think hitting him will knock him out of the, let's test this theory. Can I just regularly hit him and knock him out? No. Okay. Little whammy bar, that might make this thing go a little faster. Okay. Best case scenario. We can't hit everybody, but I can at least hit the big guy. I timed that very poorly. We can start getting some studying going. Okay. I'm going to say okay a lot because I'm still getting back into things. We're going to keep studying with you, Connie, and I'm going to just keep hitting the whip attack. Aha, I can't hit everybody. That guy's going to go big. Alright. I'm going to just keep grabbing, I'm just going to keep getting stuff on Connie while I can. The question is, what do I want to do here? How many star foods do I have available to me? 10? I'll just use one. I don't necessarily like the option, but I don't want to take the damage from this guy. It'll be annoying. How much health are they at? Yeah, I could probably take this guy out with a full study. Yeah, easy. I don't actually. Sorry, I don't remember. My goodness, I don't remember what abilities I've shown off and what I haven't. Um, Really not the person I should have done that to in hindsight, but whatever. Back to that. Take you out. For a return, for a return thing I fight, I don't think that was too bad. I believe I've shown off. I think I showed off Stephen and Amethyst. I think I might have done Connie and Amethyst too. I don't remember. Hey, Blue Key, I did see where that goes actually. There is more than one key here, so it's probably not going to end up being the key that's the question mark, so we'll have to search a little bit harder for that. Great, now my nose is acting up. Throat, nose, all of it. It's a good start. It's a really good start. The easiest person maybe to hit the. You could just hear the frustration in that, couldn't you? Um. Alright. I don't love this. Oh, that hurt. And that's gonna stop the. Yeah. That's why I was trying to give it to that guy. How many regular together breakfasts? I got a few of those, right? I got a lot of those. I think we can wait a little, maybe one more hit before I have to use that, but now would be a good time. Ow! Didn't I just stop you? Yeah, I thought it was 50-ish. Okay. We need to put the kibosh on this guy. You don't say that was too early. I could tell. Thanks. Oh no. This guy's hitting like a lot. Oh, he hits twice. Okay. That's fine. Right. Troublemaker out of the way. Heal. I have feel good tea. How much feel good tea do I have? Enough to make it worth using one on Steven. Alright. Please stop. Okay, this is not exactly going the way I wanted it to. Should bubble off on Amethyst. Should probably bubble Greg too, but I don't think they're really going after Greg. They just want Steven right now. Dude, you just attacked. How many hits does one guy get to have? My goodness. If I can time this right, it'll be good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're in a pretty good spot. And honestly, not too bad off on health. I was able to get a lot of it back via the healing, so... Greg, get that going again. We'll double up with the whammy bar, too, because that's pretty nice. Sorry, I can't let you do that, friend. 5 should be enough for what I have planned. Swordstorm! An insane amount of damage. Nice, level up for Amethyst. Ooh, second patch slot. Nice, there you go, Amethyst. Alright. You can't wear the healthy human badge, you're not a human. No burn effect would be great if we won in the ice place. Hard to hit with the EU outside of battle. Man, we don't have nearly as many badges as I would have thought. It's Hollow Knight all over again. um, I guess we could just give you the Slow Legion badge for now. What was I going with for you? Mostly attack and defense. It looks like maybe a little bit of luck. No teamwork, really. Steven for all, 10% chance. That one's not bad. I just don't know if it's necessarily what I'm looking for. What do I got over here? So we have Spin Dash, which we don't have unlocked yet. Electrocuted targets now generate an area that affects... I do really like the sound of that one. 50% chance to get back up is also really good. That's probably why I was walking good, though. Scrappy is... After performing 3 perfect blocks, I'm not good enough for that right now. You know, Stephen, that's all okay. I don't mind putting that up a little if I have to. Yeah, I'd probably walk towards these two. We'll do attack this turn. Connie, Steven, and Greg. Okay. And am I right about the badge you have makes you that you don't take... Yeah, that's why he's the parachute badge is the best one to wear in this place, because then you also don't take the, you also don't get frozen. because otherwise you'll get frozen, and that's really not fun. So we use the key. We get the purple key this way. Very nice. And another chest. That's two more chests, so that means we're missing two chests at this point, I think. Oh, you know what one chest is? Get the indigo key, and what's in this chest? Ooh. A secret Who's What's it? Wait, isn't that two secret Who's What's It's now? Yeah, we could do both of the side paths now. I don't know if we're ready for that, to be honest. Um, we might be able to do the first one. The reason I have decided not to do the first one yet, though, is due to, there's a reason. Just give me a second, I'll think of it. It's due to the fact that even if we did unlock it, we couldn't 100% it, and I want to be able to, I want to be able to 100% it when we get to it, so that's what I'm aiming for here. Just gonna go and grab this right off the gate, and then I will put a bubble. Yeah, we'll bubble amethyst. So you get as much. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good. Whammy bar it up and get some studying going. No, that's not good. Um. Oh, that's much worse. I don't know who he's going to try to hit. Maybe Stephen? I definitely timed that right, but okay. I definitely feel like I timed that right. I guess that doesn't mean I did. It just really doesn't feel like I didn't, but whatever. She's got 4 going for her right now. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Get another study going. No! Okay. That's a good together breakfast time. And then, let me see. We'll grab Swordstone and just take you out. Cause I do feel like you're the most dangerous one here. Boy, I love electrocute. I do not like you, though. Dude, you just got here. How did you get that attack off so fast? Alright, that's fine. We can actually go for a heal jam here, then. That'll heal everyone except Amethyst. And Amethyst can get the attack off. Not get that block. Alright, that's fine. Go for these. Go for this. And grab another one of these. Get a heal off. Lucky heal, very nice. Use the whammy bar. Use a star fruit. Not a cookie cat, a star fruit. Get a study off again. Me first. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You know, level up for Greg. Anything? Greg did not get anything. Okay. Okay, so amp it up, increases his range is not bad. The attack power of Greg's attack gem no longer diminishes, which is pretty good, but I don't use the attack gem, so that's why I didn't do that. I have the, can't stop the rock one right now, so can't be interrupted if I do a perfect block, which I'm trying, I'm just not really getting it. This one's pretty good, sending out another wave when you get a perfect block. Cleansing Gem is kinda... Removing negative effects could be good, though. Otherwise, it's kinda but that could be good. Lucky Heals is always nice. If Greg's Jams get a lucky on a target, all other targets affected afterwards by the same will be lucky. Oh, that's not bad. And its final one down here, we got Speed Jam, so it's faster, and Star Jam, which is the one I've been using, which I really like the charge up ability it has, and being able to overheal. That's alright. I think that's why I haven't quite been aiming for that one entirely. That one's not bad, it's just not necessarily what I'm looking for. Although being able to overheal could be nice, to be honest. I'm definitely thinking that the rocking one is very interesting. Maybe go for maybe 2 luck and defense, maybe? I don't know, I do feel more like... Yeah, we can go for that. And I can always reset the points if I need to. Okay. Switch me back over to Greg. Let's jump over here. Let's pretend that didn't happen. I don't know where this guy's running to. I already beat him though, so I'm just gonna kinda ignore him. Did I do this? Kinda seems like I would have done this, but let's find out. Yep. Good thing I'm looking at the sound like this is something I would have done already. It's what happens when you play for almost when you don't play for almost a year. My goodness, you forget what you have and haven't done. Right. Sorry for the sniffling. So we did get one of the question marks. I wonder if the key counted as the question mark, like the key that wasn't in a chest counted as a question mark. I don't know. Maybe the secret who's he what's it counted, but it was in a chest, so I don't really know. I thought Connie was an enemy for a second there. I had no idea where she was coming from. Um. Okay. If we go over here, if I remember correctly, this is where we will find something useful to us. Yes, in the background you can kind of see the, I believe this is where you see the, yeah, okay. Okay. That is where you see that. I don't know if, it's like we're almost out of here. I don't know. I know only where one more chest is. I gotta keep looking for the other chests then. We'll go this way in a second. We're not supposed. Well, we are supposed to go this way, but I don't want to go this way quite yet. Um, Let me fix something really quickly. There we go. Switch dock was kind of trying to fall over on me. Okay. So it's So you can look at the trees and you can see like the it was green, red, blue, and this is backwards unfortunately, but green, red, blue, blue, and I believe it was green. So it's green, blue, blue, red, green. Yeah, something like that. Green, double blue, red, and green, I think. The other chest is probably up ahead because it looks like there's a little bit more of exploration before we're done with this area. I do remember the frigid bridge being kinda long, so it should be green, blue, blue, red, green. And we need to follow the order. Did I do that right or wrong? Okay. Hmm. It did start with green, right? Did I imagine that? There we go. I think I've been forgetting to do the first note. Uh. Yeah, I was forgetting to do the first note. Blue. I'm doing music from something that is from a completely different game. How was that? Is that right? Boom, that was right. I was doing doing music from the DS version of Mario 64. Hey, insult badge. That's gonna be aggro, right? Whereas actions all generate more threat than normal, causing enemies to attack them often. That could be good for someone like Garnet. I think Garnet in this game is yeah, Garnet I believe is one of the tanks. I don't know if it's good for anybody on this current team. Alright. I'm not sure why, it just feels like something about this game brings out the alright and okay of me. I guess I have a harder time commentating it for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Can we sneak around here? Is there anything over in this direction? Jump! Nope. Worth a shot checking, though. That bridge is long, though, I'll tell you what. Okay, we got some enemies up ahead. Steven, I need you. Yes, Starfood, I got my Starfood back. Starfood is, I mean, if it wasn't obvious, arguably one of my favorite items. I like using Starfood. I definitely should have counted that as starting the fight, but okay. Speaking of using Starfood, great opportunity to use one because I got hit. Okay, how do we want to go about this? Lots of enemies, only one of which is really, only two of which are not fun. I'm just gonna go out of my way to get you electrocuted, and then we'll start a, That's fine. I don't like it, but that's fine. We'll start the, this, and we can get a study off. Ugh, I'm not good at that one. Already? Come on, man. Um, I knew I wasn't going to do enough damage. Sometimes you just don't have a choice, though. We'll go for the... I think we'll just put the shield, though. We'll just do the bubble on Greg so he doesn't stop his jamming. Um... I don't think I'll take him out, but I might do some decent damage, at least. Could try to get a bit more studying done, I guess. I really need to heal Steven. He's getting low. There's a bit of a delay. I think I talked about this before, actually, but there's a bit of a delay on my end when I'm doing it like this, which is making it a little harder for me to make sure I get the timing right. Yeah, I've been waiting for this one. I only hit those two. That's surprising. Go for the heal jam now, Greg. We need to get a little bit. Oh, not. Go for the heal jam now, Greg. Ugh. Get the whammy ball going. Get another bubble on Greg because I'm not really good at the timing right now. Um, we'll grab at least one more study. Switch over to Star Jam. I do have to whammy bar again. Yeah, we'll do that. Steven, you'll try to take out this guy. Steven, you'll try to take out that guy again. It's not working because I keep hitting the other guy. I should have just gone for the bubble. Alright, that didn't go exactly according to plan. Let's just do this. Much better. Um, Let's go for the Star Jam first. I'll switch over to Heal Jam. Maybe. Nah, I could probably just do a regular heal, honestly. Never mind, Heal Jam it is, because two people need healing. And then... Amethyst, you can go for a regular hit here. And electrocute this guy for me, please. Yeah, I was gonna say one more pulse of Heal Jam. We switch over to this. Grab one of these. Do a few studies. And if this timing works out the way I want it to, we should have this in the bag. If it did not. This is unfortunate. But that's okay, because he lowered his guard again. Let's see him survive seven studies, and yeah, that's what I expected. That's about what I anticipated. There's a heal spot up there I could use, but we also have a lot of cookie cats. So we'll just heal Greg with the cookie cat. There's the chest. I see it up there. Grab that chest and we're at 100%. That's a good chest too. My goodness, there's a lot of good stuff in that chest. Okay. Move onwards now. Got that autosave going for us. Alright. Yep, I thought so. We're at the boss fight. Two chests and the boss. Could be a good time to switch over the team. Pearl is still 9, so she could be put in. She could replace... Could have you replace Connie. Connie is technically stronger, I feel, than Pearl, but hey. You and Amethyst are not close, that's unfortunate. Um... Synchronize, so Hollow, that's with the Hollow Pearl, Fireball. I don't know which all abilities we have on you yet. 3% chance to dodge attack tone. That's pretty good. Always regenerating health is also really good. Causing burn is nice. The damage by 2 times is pretty good. This spear is alright. Must move quickly, increases move speed, and teamwork, improves relationship building, leads to more frequent fusions, and that's obviously that's just that. I need to see the skill, you dum-dum. Pearl is defeated, the rest of the party. That's not bad, honestly, either. Uh, Question, I have some gifts. I wonder, I have 4. Let's at least see how much this will give. Okay. I might be able to make that up in the fight itself, I don't know. Problem is, Amethyst has no teamwork, and then Pearl has a lot of teamwork, so I'm not sure. Let's see, what do I really want? The Lucky Flame's alright. Secret Knife could be good. Super Fireball could be good. Breaking Shields is nice. Graceful would be very nice as well. And Do It For Them would be nice. I could go for... I think I was going like every other round. I don't know what I did last, though. Maybe I'll put 2 into defense and 1 to attack this round, and then next round I could do teamwork and then do 2 and 1 and 1 or the other. Yeah. Do I think I can make that? It's very small, and I might be able to make it, but I don't know if... I don't know if I should just get it over with or not. I don't know if I've shown... I don't remember if I've shown their fusion. Do I want to put in anybody else? Do I want to switch out someone for Garnet? Greg is 11. I just really like Greg. We could go for the crystal gems for this fight. That's not impossible. What's Garnet looking like? Not going for anything luck-based, I see. Ooh, healing taunt. That could be interesting. What are your relationships? I could, yeah, that could be good, actually. That would be good. I could go for the crystal gems here, I guess. We've been using Greg a lot. And Connie, too. I guess we could try this out. Log date 392. Charging station relocation attempt unsuccessful. Performing diagnostics to Peridot? What are you doing here? Did you beat that RPG already? Hey, are those your old lemon enhancers? And what's with your hair? Wait a minute, you're not Peridot. You're more like a square dot. She must be working with Hesonite. Don't move, you're not going anywhere. Gems on us? Hey, so Square Dot, can I call you Squarey? Look, this doesn't need to be a fight. My name's Steven and... Steven. Man, I'm getting some serious deja vu from this. That's enough talk from the Steven. I have very clear orders in the event of this precise scenario. Witness my attack mode, both gems and the Steven. Oh god, okay, we're doing this again, are we? Square Dot. Your outdated gem tech cannot stand up against my battle-ready half-levisphere, freshly issued. Ha ha ha! My commander will reward me handsomely for your defeat, or perhaps, dare I even think it, recognition from Yellow Diamond herself. Prepare for humiliating defeat, you pebbles! Okay. Okay. Still okay. See if I can remember how to do this fight. See if I can remember how to do this fight. Okay, let's see. I have shown off... I feel like I'm pretty sure I showed off Sardonyx, right? I think I showed off Sardonyx? I don't actually remember. Um... Speaking of not remembering, I don't remember how this fight works. Taunt... Try a taunt. I don't know if it's gonna work. Sometimes it doesn't. We can also go for the, for this. I think this would be a good thing to go for. Oh, man. No damage. It's strangely not affecting Stephen, but okay. I see how that was going. That's interesting. Okay. He's trying to pull us in to the water. So how much damage do you take regularly? Pretty decent. I probably can't reach it. We do have Fireball unlocked, which is good. Okay, how do we want to go about this? I don't know if, like, I wanted to pull out Sugilite, but I'm not sure if Sugilite has range. I don't actually remember. You pebbles! That's us, just a couple of pebbles. Now's the time we can hit her. Maybe I should try Sugilite just to get it, just to do it. This would be the time, to be fair. With her right there, I think we're supposed to do it when she's there. Okay. Just a quick grab of... Hold up, let me see what you need. Mega Quake, so it can stun grounded enemies for an extended period of time, or Tornado Fire Punch, a devastating attack to all enemies. Interesting. Either way, we're going to need some more star points, so we'll use a star fruit, and we'll go for a hit. Only down there for a short period of time. Kind of not great, but okay. How much does, it costs 5 to do that. I could instead, I'll probably just go for the fireball this round. Missed, missed, missed. Why did I miss? Because I forgot what the controls were. They can't move, Siglight's too heavy, I guess. Kind of funny that Siglight's just sitting there like, yeah, okay. Sure, I'm getting the timing wrong, but it's not hitting anybody because no one's there. Okay. Yeah, there's no stop points. I'm aware of this fact. Ow. See, I'm supposed to block. See, that's the one I have to hit, right? Just the harder one to block, really. Who exactly is getting hit by the middle ones? There's nobody there. Okay, let's focus here. Let's focus here. I gotta get this one right. I gotta knock her down to come back down here. There we go. Pathetic Earth Gems. Aha, interesting. Nice. We can go for a regular attack here too with Paul. Ooh, got a freebie. Another freebie. Oh, a very nice freebie. Is it inverted? It's inverted. Okay. Almost a half health. That's pretty good. We're dealing with her pretty well, I'd say. No. The invisible character's gonna fall in. And now I'm slowed down because the invisible character that I can't see or heal fell in. Could use this to kill the whole team with status effects. That might not be a bad move. Sure. It didn't count because the character's not here. It's fine. I can deal with that later. I can buy another one if I need to, is all I'm going to say. So I can hit her when she's up there. Can't heal the invisible character either. Man, I do like this game, but it is glitchy. And I'm not going to ever deny that. Let's go for a together breakfast. Come on, let's do this thing. I definitely hit that. It, oh no, Amethyst is unconscious. Wait. If you ever wonder, man, was this game glitchy? Yeah, this game was glitchy. Like, I'm not gonna ever deny that this game is glitchy. Mm, I like it, but it is not, without its bugs. Would you mind not shooting that at the person who's currently unconscious? Would that be too much to ask? I'm very curious what unfusing would do right about now. Good job, Steven. You get some kudos. Speaking of getting some stuff, we need to get some heals going. Get a heal on yourself, heal on Paul, and once we've gotten this, heal on Sugalite. I can't do anything about that one. Well, that's annoying. Seriously. This boss fight's not nearly as bad as some of the other ones we've had to do, honestly. And in fact, it's not even as bad as some of the future ones, so... This boss fight is really... honestly, just ultimately just not that bad. It's just I'm having more issues with it because I have an invisible ally. Hey, look who's back. Invisible menace herself. Oh my gosh, how is... He's not even there, guys, come on! I can't even heal her because she's not really there. This is ridiculous. Oh, oh Steven almost fell in. Oh no, not again. This is only mildly sarcastic because since she fell in, since she's gone again, now Square Dot might attack the corpse again, which is annoying. Okay, I had that coming. I totally messed that timing up. I did have that one coming. I can heal you at least. Everything going exactly according to plan. Uh, Now would be a great time to use the field grape tea. Um, but since I already used one, it doesn't feel like it's the right thing to do. So instead, we'll just muddle through somehow. Sure, go after the invisible, unconscious amethyst. Thank you for the lag. Good going, guys. Good going. Looks good. No matter how much damage you do to me, I'm not changing my opinion. Your fight is not that bad. I did that way too early. It's hard to gauge when she's going after Sugilite. Guess who's back? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, please stop. Please stop. No, you did it on the... Okay. It's fine. In fact, I'm enjoying this. How many together forever breakfast do I have? 4? Meh. I don't know if I want to use one of those. Let's just use a regular breakfast. Wonderful. Too early. I can't tell when she's going after Sugilite. It's so annoying. Which, like, yeah, that's on me. I can make this easier on myself and just unfuse. But I want to try to do the whole fight with it fused. It's principlest thing at this point. Yes, I know how to defend. Thank you. Just because I'm not good at defending doesn't mean I don't know how to. Nice. Good lucky heal there. Nope, that's not. She has like one hit left. One good hit left. You went after the one that doesn't exist! Are we done here? Again, not that bad of a fight. Just because I struggled with it does not mean it was a tough fight. Ooh, new ability? Ooh, Quake. Oh, I forgot about Quake. Deals high damage to a large group of enemies on all around Garnet. Nice. I forgot about that move, actually. Second badge slot unlocked. Okay, very nice, very nice. You got the Square Dot computer terminal. This came from Square Dot's ship. Pretty fancy. This defeat is irrelevant. Once Homeworld receives word of this, they'll crush you like the puppet you are. Man, this is just like how it went down with our Peridot. Wait a hot minute. If this is like last time, could this be the first step into a brand new friendship? New friend! Oh man, can you imagine how much fun it'd be to have 2 Paradots around? I think one might be plenty. Let's chat. Gah. By happenstance, you may have subdued me, and you may have commandeered my vessel, but I'll never disclose my commander's whereabouts. Whereabouts? The ship's computer. It could track Hessenite. That's our Paul, always with the smarts. Well, fixing this won't be easy. It's badly damaged, and this newer gem tech is so foreign to me. You know, if only we had our own Peridot to fix something like this. Just kidding, we totally do. To the barn! Sorry I had to come to this, Square Dot. I have nothing more to say to you, Stephen. Alright, really quickly. Let's see. I know with Steven, this is good for his healing. So it's good to do some of that if I can. I forgot it's 2 for this. That's what I was doing. I was doing one of the... Oh man, I'm so dumb. Well, it'll be fine. One round of not doing it won't kill us. I hope. So we have... Freebie Bubble. Perfect blocks. Now I have a 20% chance to make Steven's next bubble use free. That's not bad. Never give up. Upon defeat, Steven has a 50% chance of getting right back up. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. And Lucky Heals healing the neighbor is really nice as well. Healing Yuka would be really nice too. We'll grab one of these in one defense, I think, for this round, and then I might go for luck next round. Got it. Lucky Fincher and Reliable Tactics, meh. What about Healing Taunt? Am I walking towards that anymore? I definitely think that would be good. I could grab it. Super Taunt giving a defense buff would be nice too. Super Shield Breaker gives burn effect. And a bigger range. All or nothing ability. That gives a 50% chance to do mega damage and 50% chance to do nothing. That could be good. That could be fun to play around with. Gonna's perfect blocks against melee attacks now return a portion of the damage. That's pretty good too. Let's grab Healing Taunt, because I do like using Taunt. And then we'll walk towards the other things, I think. And then go over to Paul. I could do one teamwork, and then we could do this, and it'll even these up. I'm down for that, actually. Yeah, we're good for that. Okay. Paul now has the extra badge slot as well. I don't want her getting the aggro. No burn could be okay. Maybe giving her the guarantee. She doesn't do any, like, damage with hers because she always hits from a range. We'll just give her the defense for now. There are better badges out there, we just don't have them. Two chests. Once we got these 2 chests, we'll be good to go. Speaking of, you got the Star Starter badge. The team star meter begins with 1 star point higher. That is definitely something I would like to have. We could put that directly on Paul. That is actually something I think I usually have on Paul. Let me just switch over. I can't switch. Yeah, I can. Okay, there we go. Let me just switch over here so I don't have to worry about that. That's what I was trying to avoid. I didn't avoid it, but that's what I was trying to avoid. Alright, we can go to the barn now. Even is still freezing. And taking damage. Oh, hey everyone. Steven! Perfect timing. My party just reached level 3, and... Steven, who is this? Peridot? Meet Square Dot. Right, so, this is awkward. What are you doing here? Where are your lemon enhancers? You're so naked and detached. What is the status of your assignment? We must report your whereabouts at once. Unbelievable. How embarrassing. Thank the stars I'm not you. I'm embarrassing? I think the word you're looking for is enlightened. Enlightened. Open your mind, unhook from their machines. You don't have to do everything your superiors say. You don't have to do any of it. But that's treason, you misguided pebble. Pebble? Well, do you know what you are? Okay, you two, maybe we should break it up and... You're a shallow strata zeta kindergarten Claude. Claude, me, a Claude, you're the Claude, Claude. You're the Claudiest Claude I've ever seen clotting around, Claude. Claude. Wow, this is something. Hey, Lapis, please tell me you've got some popcorn up there. Fresh out. Guys, I get it. You're so different, but also the same. I know this must be, like, looking into some sort of weird angry mirror. But I'm sure we can find some common ground, right? Wouldn't it be much nicer if you could both be Perry pals? Silence this, Stephen. Your manipulative machinations are irrelevant. When my commander returns from the battlefield, she'll... Battlefield? Hasn't I said a battlefield? Could it be the strawberry battlefield? You said too much rookie mistake. Ugh. Which one do we need to call for help? I think I have my relationship up with all of them, so technically it doesn't matter on that front. I think Paul was the lowest level, so forget experience. I think she's tied. She's at the higher level now, but with a Paul. Huh. Well, that was disturbing to watch. Aw, man, so much for the Perry pals. Now that that's through, let's take a look at that terminal. Yes, even if Ethanate's somewhere at the battlefield, we'll need the terminal to pinpoint her exact location. Peridot? This will take some time to repair, and I'll need to collect some very specific materials in order to do it. That settled it. I'm going with you. Yay, our party grows. Hey, Lapis, do you want to come too? Eh. Are you sure? It's a pretty exciting adventure we're going on. I'm sure everyone would love to have you be a part of it. Thanks, but I'm good. Aw, okie dokie. Warpad time! If I remember correctly, and I could be wrong, I think there were rumors at least that Lapis was going to be a playable character in this game, like maybe DLC or something like that. But she never ended up becoming playable in this one. And on that note, with Peridot joining, we now have the entire team. There are no more unlockable characters. Peridot was the final one. It's pretty amazing how this type of stuff is our normal, you know? Wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, you know it. Hey, Peridot. Let's never speak of that square dot again, okay? Like Square Claude. Ah, so fitting. Stephen, your jokes always provide maximum hilarity. This has been a big mission so far. How are you holding up? I'm just getting started. That's the ticket. Me too. Paul, everything okay? I'm fine. It's just Hethanite. She's no match for you. Ha, Stephen, you're too sweet, as always. With all of us working together, hopefully that's true. Pretty nice stuff, eh? So, anyway, what do you want to do tonight after we're done with all this prison business? You think we'll finish our quest by tonight? Let's go for pizza. Yeah, an oldie but a goodie. I've had some pretty crazy days in my time, kiddo, but this might just take the cake. What about that time? What about that time we went into space? Oh yeah, how did I already forget about that? Especially since it was like just a few weeks ago, I think. We do lead pretty eventful lives. I like how I know the crystal gems, but I couldn't get the other three. Kind of funny. Assuming each person gets experience out of it, which I don't see why they wouldn't. Okay, to the warp pad. We're missing one question mark thing here. We can switch out the team. Peridot is the lowest level, with Garnet now being the highest. We can grab Peridot. Pearl just kind of joined into the team. I could keep Amethyst. Do I want to keep Amethyst or do I want to bring in Connie? Um, yeah, we could probably just keep Amethyst. At least until she levels up. Ah, yes, there we go, very good. Double Garnets. That's all we ever wanted in life, right? I'm just gonna take a picture of that one. I did this glitch in the. I did a glitch similar to that, I think, in the Let's Play. Hi, Pumpkin. I haven't talked to Pumpkin yet. Off. Let's see. We can jump around as Peridot. We can use her attack is very small, so it's not really like good. Her ability we have to be around metal for. There's one question mark here, and I accidentally left, so I don't know. I'm not sure where it is actually. I don't remember. Maybe if we leave and come back, I'll be able to find it. But this leads us over to the forest. Paul, can you break these? Yes, okay, so we're good there, but we don't have anyone who can cut the grass now. Well, I think the grass can always only be cut by one person, so that's fine. This is how we get this chest, and ooh, healer badge. I like the sound of that. Admit a small healing for allies. Okay, that's very nice. Let me grab the yellow chroma as well. Peridot will be right with you. You have a lot of stuff we gotta look over. The healing aura might not be a bad idea. I could grab that for Peridot, actually. Okay. Let me get a quick drink. Yeah, we now have I believe we now have the entire party, so there's no more characters to unlock. Now let's see if we can't find the question mark here. Because if we can find that question mark, we can 100% the barn. And I'd like to do that. Oh, I think it might be in, yeah, friendship badge. All versions of the rare build 15% quicker. Nice. Alright, we've completed the barn. We can actually complete the forest now. I don't know if we can complete the ice area. We have who's he what's it for, but I don't think we can complete it. I could upgrade the spear. How many, I got a lot of blue chroma. I could upgrade the spear. That could be a good idea. I don't think we can quite yet finish up the 100% the Great North, because we have the ability to do some more Cold Cave, but I don't think we can quite yet do it. It's been so long since I played. I was looking at that. I was like, what are these? The last two question mark areas? I remember the battlefield. I'm trying to remember what the other two question marks are. Still haven't found the light, Stephen here. Could always go check out Beach City, see if there's anything else for us to do there. I should do that before we move on too. If you don't have any other schematics to do that use yellow chrome at the moment, I'm willing to just use what we have on it. Besides, I do have Paul on the team right now, so let's upgrade Paul's spear really quickly. Shiny Pole Spear, enemies are now guaranteed to drop a star point when defeated with Paul's basic attack. That's pretty good, especially combined with the Phoebe badge. Very nice. Give me Peridot. I haven't played as her, so I want to give Peridot some time in the sun. Alright. Alright, 33%. I mean, that's not bad. There's still a lot to do here. We can stop by Beach City really quickly. See if there's anything interesting over here. I do need to look at Peridot's stuff pretty soon. Before we do, though, I'd like to get into a fight with her. I think that's how I usually do it. I usually show off the character, and then we go over the stuff. Alright. Lots of lag. I was gonna say a bit of lag, but no, that's definitely not just a bit. We already did the Big Donut side quest because we have the thing for that. So I don't have to do that. I did all the pizza stuff, I believe. I did the glow sticks, right? Yeah, I think I did. I don't have any more Voltron tokens. There's still 8 things we're missing here. But what are they? It's the question. How much does one of these cost? 25? I can afford one. Just for kicks. Ooh, super stuffer. Nice. We do need to keep doing that, I believe, so we'll keep that up. What all am I missing? Hey, just in time. I'm totally finished. I've finally finished. My gosh, I still can't read. I call it Across the Universe. Wow, that's my daddy-o! Glad you like it. It's yours. Vidalia's masterpiece. We helped come up with the idea. Wow. Oh, I was so busy blabbing about my masterpiece that I almost forgot. Found this shiny thing laying around the other day. You should have it. Least I can do to as payback for your creative direction. Lucky Restore badge. Lucky hits have a chance to restore health. Nice. So what are you gonna paint next, Vidalia? I don't know. That last one took so long to make, I may just take a break for a while. Or not, we'll see. I figured we could finish up that side quest now. I thought it had been long enough. That's probably one of the question marks. I did the, I did shop in that because we did that at Business's Forge. So I already did that quest. Anything out on this side of the beach? So there's this thing. I don't think Ghana could break this one yet. I think we tried this and it couldn't break yet. That's definitely one of them. Yellowtail, do you have anything for us? I don't think so. I should take that back. I think that might be something you do with Yellowtail, but I don't think we have it at the moment. I don't know for a fact. I don't remember for a fact, is more accurately stated. Okay, I'll get my eyes peeled, though. Maybe I should run around the beach a little, since I haven't checked that out yet. But I'm gonna head to the forest after this, and we'll deal with, finishing up. I think we can 100% the forest now, so I think I will go there and do that. And then after that, we'll, head to the new area, because I want to wait until we can 100% the ice area to do the ice area secret section, so. Alright. Jamie! You got anything for us? Maybe dial it down here. Looks like no for now. Ooh, there it is. Message in a bottle. So romantic and mysterious. It's addressed to the captain. Seeing Yellowtail reminded me of that. I believe that is that's who we need to take that to. That's exactly what we will be doing now. Let me do this. I don't. I can't remember what else we have to do. I think we might still have to do some Voltron stuff. I don't know if I got the. I don't know if I got what we need to get from that yet. I don't remember. I can't think of any other side quests here, though, and I'm still missing a good amount of stuff, so. There's gotta be something There gotta be a lot of some things I'm forgetting. Still, it's been a while since I played this game, so. Can anyone in this team break these? Okay, good. Because, like, I need someone who can break those, and I'm pretty sure Peridot can't. Peridot's attack is kind of similar to Greg's. Like, it's just a wave attack on the outside of battle, so, just with a lot less range. I think this might be for you, since you own a boat and all, and that makes you a captain. So, looks pretty mysterious and interesting, yeah? You want to tell me about it? Well, perhaps the mystery is more fulfilling than the actual contents could ever be. Level up charm, nice. Wait, I can run up this cliff? I didn't realize I could run up that cliff. It's a good shortcut. I didn't realize I could run up that cliff. I wish I had known that before. Come on. I think I did the lion stuff. I don't remember. I've definitely fed him some lion liquors. How are we doing? 11 out of 16, so I got multiple things, even though I only did, like... Wait, I got 3 things out of that? I guess maybe the item and the message in the bottle counts as 1, then giving it gets you 1, and then... Oh, her painting counts as 1, and the badge. There are options. There's 5 things remaining, though. I don't remember what all I have left to do here. think I know what one thing is because that's the Garnet thing, but I don't think we can do that right now. And if there might be one other thing with Voltron. Maybe that's two at least. Alright, we're almost done with the South Trail. The reason I didn't want to do the South Trail right away before we had finished up the ice place is because we needed to get the barn unlocked before we could finish up the forest. And now that the barn is unlocked, we can finish the forest area up. Before we go into the special area, maybe I should do a fight with Peridot. Kind of wanted to do one in Beach City, I just forgot to. Uh, Let me give you the friendship badge for now, I think. I think I prefer the regeneration badge would probably be good to keep on Nemesis, to be honest. The rest of the setup's probably okay. Um, we have a lot of cookie cats now, right? Because I remember picking up quite a few. Well, maybe not a lot. We can cookie cat it up. Get our health back up a little bit. Ow. Does that count as getting hit, or does that just start the fight? Just started the fight. Okay. Peridot is a different character than what we have. She only has two abilities right now. She has middle powers, which I cannot read that text for the life of me. If you want to, if you're watching the VOD and you want to pause and like zoom in, go ahead. But basically, it is a ranged attack, so she can use this as a way to hit enemies from a distance, and it'll do okay damage. She's not a heavy hitter. She also has the parry cannon, which is very interesting. The parry cannon's fun. You set it up in a position and it'll shoot at enemies. Um, let's see. We can put it like right here. And while she does that, it is a building thing, so it's really good if you team it up with Greg. I'm gonna stun that guy because I really don't like him. Oh, right. While she's building, she needs to be protected. Quite frankly, she might just need to be protected in general. Uh, Come on, Peridot, build faster. Well, it's not wonderful, but it definitely worked. Get a heal off here. I need to heal, Paul, too. Hate using a star food on this, but I do not want to take any more damage from these guys if I can avoid it. Any more massive damage, I should specify. Oh, it went after... That's right, they do kind of work as things for them to attack, too. I forgot about that. Um... it does unfortunately have to be in the range of what she can do, because, like, she has a set range, but... It's all good. I need to get a heal off on Paul next. Continue getting my relationship up with Peridot on everybody. That's why I gave her the friendship back, because she has no relationships right now. Um, Peridot's fun. She's, not the heaviest hitter right at the moment, but she's fun to play around with. Okay, Starfruit. Got my Starfruit back, I can live with that. And Amethyst leveled up. I could switch Amethyst out now that she's leveled up. I just really like Amethyst hitting everybody. Abilities. Maybe I could bring Garnet back in? No, she's also 11, isn't she? Amethyst. Your lucky's alright. We don't even have the spin dash available to us yet. We could grab one of these, I think. An extra defense is not bad. Alright. Peridot. We have no weapon upgrades for you, but what are your abilities? Before attack, parry proficiency, increased fire rate for all parry cannons by 15%, which is not bad. Mega Meat Morphs increases the effect and targeting range of Peridot's contraptions. Busy Builder increases the max amount of simultaneous contraptions from 3 to 4. I do really like that because I like building with her. And makes the fourth one free to build. Dude, that's epic. Okay, Repair is good ability to have because as we saw, the contraptions can take damage. Focused Building, if attacked while building, Peridot has a 50% chance of not being interrupted. That's not bad. I'm also okay with not having that, to be honest. I really would like to work towards Repair, though. Lucky Junk. When building a parry cannon, Peridot now has a 10% chance to build a lucky parry cannon that always achieves lucky attacks. And playing with Fire, lucky hits from Peridot's contraptions now always apply a burn effect. These two work well together. I'm not sure it's exactly something I would go for. I might put like a few points into it. Range modification. Peridot's build range is increased. Very nice. Refund. Destroyed contraptions. Now refund team 1 star point. Also very nice. Multifunction generator. Peridot's generator now removes negative debuffs from teammates and range and buffs from enemies. I really like that. We haven't seen that move yet, but that's nice. So defense, attack, and teamwork, probably. Do 3 there, 3 here. Range up would not be bad. We can grab that. We could do 3 more here and get close to parry proficiency, and 3 more here and get close to having repair. I'm okay with this. Alright, that's Peridot's setup. And she got range modification now, which will be nice. Question is, do I want to switch up my... I could bring in Connie. How's the team looking? Who do I have that's like... Let me see. Connie is the only other 10, I believe. I could bring Connie in place of Amethyst. I just really like, I really like Amethyst. I think my favorite team setup, and I've done this, I think I've probably said this plenty of times, but like, I really like having, honestly, with the team we started with, Connie, Amethyst, Greg, and Steven is probably my favorite team setup. It's definitely high up there, at least. Covers a lot of the ground, too, for what you want. I don't know if I can get through these guys. I can try. I'll sneak around the back. Alright. We put this thing in here. That is all that's needed to 100% this part. And now we get to the hard part. These secret areas are not easy. They are very rough. This is the other reason I want to wait. I'm not even sure if I'm ready for them now, but we'll give them a try anyway. Steven, this area is more dangerous than the rest. If we run into trouble, we should return later once we're stronger. Aww, alrighty. Still right though, this place is gonna be quite rough. I'll see if I can make it through this, but it's not gonna be easy. I think I saw, yeah, there we go. And I missed what we were looking for, so I won't know how much stuff I need to find until we make it to the warp pad. Steven can hit the trees. Connie can deal with the trees with collision, Steven can hit. Connie can deal with the grass. We have to collect light dew again. Oh, goodness. That guy almost got the better of me. He got the jump on me, that's for sure. Okay. Start with the parry cannon. And we'll go for the studying. I'll put a bubble up on parry first because she takes damage less well. I'm gonna take this hit, which is not gonna be fun, but it's okay. Pearl gets kudos. We'll give it to from Peridot because Peridot's still behind. We could heal off on Pearl. Go for another parry cannon. Alright. Steven will get kudos from Peridot. We'll go for a heal on Steven. We can do one more parry cannon if we so desire. Might as well. Okay, so you're going for... Ooh, way too late. Ouch. We'll go for the, Oh, come on. Oh well. What do I want? I'll get myself a big donut, and then we'll heal, pair it out with Steven's heal. Hopefully encourage. I don't want to use your attack quite yet, so we'll go for a regular attack on this guy. Should stop his timer. And we can grab the study. Man, I miss Greg. I love the Star Jam so much, it can be kind of hard not to have it. I'll try this again. It might work this time. At least got the block off on that one. We can get the study going here. Okay, I need to get a heal off, that's fine. I have the points for it. Hmm. Actually, it would be better to just go for the flurry. What is it called again? So it's done. Even with I only had 3 studies, so I'm not as surprised, but man, that would have been nice to do more. It's okay, I can... They're almost there. I can use, how many big donuts do I have? I only have a few. I don't know, I think I'd rather wait. Fair. Like, I want to say jerk move, but, like, more so is just kind of a fair move. Ah, I was trying to get that off. I didn't get that off in time. Trying to get my backpack up. Peridot, you can get it from Connie. Altogether breakfast us. I need to buy some together breakfasts. I'm using a lot of them. Go for a regular attack. Okay, for a first thing, that wasn't too bad. It was a bit rough, but not terrible. You're not getting to see Peridot in action, which is nice. Peridot is one of my favorites to play around with. I do really love Peridot. Her abilities are fun. And I just like her character. So, let's see. Ooh, lots of health. Nice. Ooh, got a cookie cat star food. I'm getting a lot of stuff back. I could use some more together breakfast. Maybe I should buy some if I see Onion again. And he has some. I might buy some if I have the money for it. Jump up here. There's gonna be a fight up here for sure. Adventuring with my buds. I'm so lucky. Let's see. Who looks like they need a good old-fashioned warm, fuzzy... Peridot, you're the best. Because it is Peridot. Thank you, Stephen. Wait, the best what? Oh, well, lots of stuff. You're really good at making things. You tell really great jokes. This is true. In that case, Stephen, you are also the best. I didn't... I completely forgot that Connie is actually very good in the woods because there's usually a lot of grass. I didn't mean to put her in there because of that. But it is actually very nice to have her for that purpose. Too late, I already started the fight. Ah, this many enemies really makes me miss... really makes me miss Amethyst. Video games. Stephen and Peridot generate free bonus star points over time. That one could be, that definitely could be good. Get started on the parry cannon, and I will get you started with a bubble. Connie, you get this. Do I have anyone who can hit multiple enemies? I don't actually know if I do. I think technically Pearl can. Might be the closest I have. Grab that. I want to keep getting these parry cannons up because the parry cannons could definitely come in handy to help us. They technically hit multiple enemies. Going for the healer, I see. Fair plan. Big donut, Stephen. At this point, it's a better idea than waiting. I have a few big donuts, too, so it should be good. Right. Go for the sword parry cannon now. Can't quite put it where I... Yeah, there we go. That would be good. While you do that, go for a regular attack. Instead, I'll study. I think, unfortunately... Okay, good. I was gonna say, I think the shield guy might have been aiming for Connie. I really hope not, though. Okay. There we go. See if we can't get some good hits off with that. I could probably use a heal soonish. Let's get some studies up. I'll see if I can't get rid of the big guy in the back, I think. We have 4 studies. I don't think I'll take him out, but I can at least try. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to take him out, but I got pretty close. And he'll have to walk into... Oh, no, 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 no. That's a star food time. I remember those guys' things being annoying. We're not going to risk it. I'm just going to use Peridot because she does count as a ranged attack. In a technical standpoint, you can use... I could have possibly done it with Pearl, but I didn't want to risk that. Okay. Stephen desperately needs a heal. Maybe we'll get a lucky heal. We did not get a lucky heal. I can heal him twice, though. And then we can go for a regular attack. Connie, I think, is stronger, so we'll give it to Connie. Didn't quite take him out, that's unfortunate. Alright, Pearl, you can get a shot off here, why not? Okay, big guy's gone. Um, and get another stop point back if I take out this guy here. Um, my gut is saying don't risk it. I could try for a throw and try to hit multiple enemies, or I could just stop this guy, and I think I should just stop this guy. We could go for a study here. I don't know if... We don't need too many studies. These guys are kind of low on health, but we could go for a study. Well, that guy's full health, so actually might be good to get some studying off there. I'll aim like this. I was trying to hit more than one enemy, but I'll take that too. We'll wait. We could get another bubble off. The enemies really like hitting Steven. I could try to bubble him instead. I'd love to use the ukulele with him, but I don't know if... I don't think we have the ability to really do that well. So I think we might just go for heal instead. Because I don't think that guy is going to make it. I don't think we can make any parry cannon. One, we can't make any more. And two, I don't think we can make any that would be far enough over. So we might as well just keep what we have. Paul, you can try this out. I'll just give this one to you. Should be able to take this guy out. There we go. Oh, no. No. Ow. Alright, Connie, you're up. Boom. That one was not that bad. Maybe we are ready for this place after all. It is the first one, so... Whew. Not too shabby. Quick drink before we move on. We need Greg, because of course we need Greg. Anything else over here? I should check the full area. I haven't found the warp pad yet. Aha! I feel like this is the direction we might need to be going, so I want to go back and see if there's any other ways we could go. Onion! Do you have any together breakfasts? No, but you do have parcels. 150 is a bit rough. We have a lot of donuts, though. And we can always come back and buy them if I want them. I'll leave them for now. Light Dew! I almost forgot I was collecting that, because I only got one so far. Right, I want to play as Peridot. I keep switching back to Connie because she keeps being useful to hit stuff, but yeah. Okay, so I was right, I did need to go check that out because there's an onion down there. No badges for us from this onion, but hey. This kid gets around, I'll tell you what. I need to find the warp pad so I can bring Greg over here. Another light dew, that's 3. An amount of enemies I'm not looking forward to fighting. Okay. See if they're just going straight for it, huh? Ouch! Let's grab that big donut. I need to go buy those after all. Let's see, I went over it. Okay, how do we want to go about this? I definitely think getting rid of him would be a good option. Let's get you studying. Get you building. And get a bubble off on Peridot. Okay. Harry Cannon. One right there is not bad placement. I could grab another bubble. I think we'll just go for this. I'm gonna try to see if I can't take out the one guy easily. Okay, I need to heal on Steven now. I can make one more Perry Cannon too if I so desire. Heal off on Steven. We'll go for an encourage. We'll wait for the third Perry Cannon for now. Oh man, I was about to put a bubble on myself. I saw you coming. Um, go for the encourage. Okay. Make that final Perry Cannon now. Put it right about here-ish. Yeah, right there. That's good. And then I think that guy is going for an attack on... That one's Steven. I was gonna say that guy's going for her. That's why I didn't want to start studying. Got the block off there. We'll go for the encourage on Steven. Let me grab a star food really quickly. Star food. And then we'll get a study going. We have the Perry Cannons going. Study done. One more study. I have an idea. Ow. Okay, 6 studies. Sword Storm. This guy. Yeah, you're not making it. This is you're not making that. Nope. And then another big donut on Steven. I'm gonna probably want to buy some big donuts. Maybe I should go back to Onion. Ow. Yeah, I'll definitely go buy some, I think, from him. Okay, finish that up. We get the studies going again if we so desire. I could also just go for some hits with Paul. She's in the better position to hit these guys right now, so I think I'll just do that. I could still grab a study just to see what happens. What happens when you try to make another one and you already have the 3? Tried to get that off before he turned. I did not. I assume it gets rid of the one that you made first, like it's in an order, but I don't know for a fact. That's why it's better if you have, like, that's why it would be better if I had, like, a deconstructibility, but I don't. And then you see, the Perry Cannons are really nice. They do little damage, but, like, the chip damage they do ends up, like, being a lot in the end. Ooh, new ability, Hollow Pole. Yes, another one of my favorites. Hollow Pole is so much fun. Create a Hollow Pole. Hollow Pole will continuously deal damage to selected target for limited time. Nothing new for Peridot. That's a bit sad. Healing Nuke is definitely something I'd like to work towards, and I can put one into my defense too if I want, because Freebie Bubble's not bad, and Never Give Up would be really nice to have, especially on Steven. And the Lucky Heal is something I want too, so that setup would be good. For Pearl, I'm still working on doing it for them as well, so grab one there. The Lucky Flame's alright. The Hollow Pole ability could be good now that we have it. Graceful's good. We'll do this time, and then that, and then defense the next time. For Peridot, I could grab her. Her proficiency is not bad, so that they fire faster, and then we can get the defense. And then next time um, I could either do one of these, or I could do some teamwork. Because refund would be really nice. And multifunction generator upgrade is nice too, so. And lastly, Connie. What's this ability? Lucky Block? Lucky Block is pretty good. Um, study ability now affects. That would be pretty good. I'm not sure why I wasn't going like the study ability affecting extending to nearby allies could be really good. I think it's just because Storm Protector's in the way that I haven't been going for that, but that could be good. Connie can now achieve Lucky Blocks, which is good. Lucky Lona. Giving a lucky buff on the study is also good. Connie now receives a heal when delivering the final strike. Could be nice. Ooh, efficient swordsman would be so good though. Study's alright. Evasive is pretty good, but I'm not good at hitting the perfect blocks. Honestly, I almost like all of Connie's abilities. What I could do for this round, I would like to work towards getting the efficient swords done, but what I could do for this round, because study group could be good. Um, what do I want to do? I think what I might do is I might do one teamwork, save my points, grab Lucky Block next turn, then the next level up after that we can do attack. Yeah, I think we'll go for that. Just give me a second, guys. This screen might get a little glitchy. I have to change my positioning. Give me a second. My leg is cramping a lot. It hurts so much. Ow. Ow. Sorry. Yes, it hurts a lot. Pardon me. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright, yep, the screen's glitched, isn't it? Okay, just give me a second. Let me see if I can. Okay, we're back. I do need to give Connie a new thing. What would be good for Connie? We could give her the heal aura badge, which wouldn't be bad. The lucky hits restoring health, because she's set to be lucky. The lucky hits restoring health could be good, because she is pretty lucky. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay. Where's the warp pad for this area? There's a warp pad in every single section. Alright, anything down here? I don't know if we have the light dupes. We have enough light dupes for this yet. I can't make this jump. Can Steve make this jump? No. Paradox, what are you doing? How much light do we have? Like 3? I feel like we need more. We'll come back to this. I think that's the better plan. Oh, this fight. Ugh. Let's see how he likes having someone constantly hit him. Oh, that's very problematic. Definitely don't love that. Okay, we can get a heal off. What do I want? We'll just go for the heal and the parry cannon, I guess. Or do I go for the studies? We'll go for the studies. It's more important to get Connie up there so she can take out the worst guys, I think. Um, oh good, he has a shield now. Excellent. Luckily that Pericannon's behind him, so... Yeah, figured you'd go for me eventually. You always like hitting Steven. That's why I can never really go for the ukulele, because, like, they always go for Steven. You know what? How many do I have? 3? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I think I can take out the mage with 3, because he's not a big enemy. Yeah, that was easy. And we get 1 point back, which is nice. I can start another study. Now we can start making the other parry cannons. I just really want to get rid of the mage. That guy, I hate the mage so much. Steven needs a heal. I can do that on himself. Let's deal with this guy first, though. Hit that, then let's start building a parry cannon. Another parry cannon. One right about here should be good. Okay, Steven is going to need... Okay, Steven might not get to be able to be healed. Yep, we'll grab him that big donut. Ow, my foot. Right, I'm gonna need to heal Steven regularly. Pearl will hit this guy so he doesn't get that hit off, and we'll do another study session on Connie. Okay, need to get that bubble back on Peridot. That's fine, I want us to get another parry cannon started, so go for that next. Okay, start with the bubble. Then we'll go to the parry cannon. We have to do that guy. I guess we'll go for one here. Okay, probably want to get an encourage off on myself now. Definitely want to get an encourage off on myself now. Okay. Encourage. And now it's time to go for some studying. Another second encourage. A lucky heal would be nice. Not what we got, though. Oh, for the love of... Well, that's fine. I can get... I could grab another one, but I don't really need to. Well, I think I will because Peridot doesn't take hits well. Okay, goody. Steven needs to heal. Oh right, I haven't shown off Hollow Ball yet. I should do that. Hollow Ball only costs 2. We get to decide who we want to put it on. I think we put one on him. Because he can do a charge move. And none of the parry cannons can reach him. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go for this on you. Because there's no way you're surviving this. Not with 4 studies. Parry cannons are no longer useful, unfortunately, because of that guy all the way up there, but that's okay. We'll get a heal off on Steven, and now we just have to wait. until we can attack that guy. And here's what's kind of fun about Hollow Call. I believe you can have more than one. So now we have two Hollow Calls just causing that guy issues. I really like Hollow Call. Hollow Call is fun. Now there's the warp pad. And the light Steven. Paradox should need the slide Steven still, I believe. Alright. So there's one question mark and two chests missing. I need to grab Greg really quickly. And then we can go back and do that. I think I will come back and put Paul back on the team because I want to try to finish this area with that team. I just need to grab Greg for the item. Because that's definitely one of the chests. And there's another chest right there. So we're pretty well off, I think. Oh, I don't have my... Oops. When I went to reset things, I didn't get my chat stuff back up. That's on me. Give me a second. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay, very nice. So now we have... You know where both the chests are? Because I think that's it. There were two chests. I might know where everything is at this point. Ooh, what's ancient bacon fibers do? The entire team's health? That's pretty good. And some big donuts. So that put us up to... How many big donuts? That's 12? Okay, I might not need to go back and buy them after all. Maybe I do have the light dew. I guess I can check while I'm here. I just feel like we need more than... I feel like we need more than 3, but we can find out. Yeah, I thought so. We need more than 3. Once we have all the light dew, we can get that other chest. Which actually looks like we need, we might need Paradox for, so... Let's grab Pearl back. I want to use Pearl until she becomes 12, then we can switch out, um, then we can switch her out. I think my idea will be, from now on, to just kind of try to play the characters until, like, until I need to switch out for different levels. Nope, cannot make that jump. Not sure why I thought I could. But I did. So that must mean I must have missed it somewhere. I have some cookie cats I can just use. There you go. Can't go in there. We're missing a light dew. At least one, maybe more. I think we've done the fights. It wasn't as bad as I anticipated. We might be able to handle the ice one after all, but we can't quite 100% it, I'm pretty sure, so I'd rather wait until we can 100% the entire thing. Down here is where Onion is. I do use a lot of big donuts, though. I use a lot of them. I'll buy it. Steven is stuck on a wall. Happens to the best of us. Oh, haven't been over here. Okay, maybe this is where there might be another fight down here, actually. No fight, but definitely some chroma. A heal spot, too, which would have been nice earlier, actually. And this is probably the light, too. I knew I saw a fall there somewhere. And Stephen still hasn't caught up. Good man. There you are. Okay. We head back, use this light to hope that it's the only one we need. Otherwise, we need to search even more. And then if it's the last one we need, we can finish up the entire forest section, the Beach City Woods, right? I believe that's what this place is called. Alrighty. I believe we need Pearl for this, or maybe we need Amethyst. I'm not sure. I think Pearl can do this. Yeah, she can hit that. And now what we need is actually Peridot. We can finally get to see her skill in action after I climb this for the third time. I am counting Pearl's time of climbing it. So yeah, she can move iron. She can move metal blocks. After all, she has um, she has the ability to control metal, so it makes sense. All right, what's in here? Hey, Economist Badge. At the start of battle, all your star costs are reduced by 1. After any ability is used, all of them return to normal. That, that can be good. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think that could be good, but I'm not sure who I'd put it on. But that right there should be the end of Beach City Woods. I'll go check at the yeah, at the warp pad. But I thought they 100% come up in the corner. And I know that means we 100% at this section, and I think we 100% at every other section too. So, yep, that's 100% in Beach City Woods. Look at all them stars. Alright, Strawberry Battlefield Poly will be headed next. I want to take a quick BRB. This seems like a good time to do it. I'm gonna might grab me a snack, see if that helps my stomach. Definitely gonna stretch a little, maybe that'll help my feet. So let me BRB scene, and I will be right back, and we will continue by going to the next location. We did finally make it to 100, so that's pretty good. 100% in one of the main areas. Um, I guess 2 if you count the bond, but the bond basically has nothing in it, so I'm not really sure. It's more like a sub area. But yeah, I will be right back, and then we will continue on our way. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Took me a little bit. Had to get that snack, and it was quite nice. So, my apologies for taking a little bit longer. Alright, but I am ready. So, to the strawberry battlefield with us. On me, sorry. The front lines. Let me check to make sure everything's going alright over on the Twitch side of things. Looking good over there. Looking very nice. Alright. Man, it feels like we were just here. Right, what is it with... Wait, what is it with this place? An excellent question. I don't remember who we're going to need for this place, so we'll just come back to the warpad whenever we need to change. We're looking for three chests, three question marks, a light Steven, and a shop. Okay, hopefully I haven't done enough money for it. If I don't, well, we're gonna have to work up some cash. I see a chest back there. That's always a good start. That was an okay chest. We've definitely had better. Sorry, pardon me. My, my throat's not happy with me anymore. It wasn't in the first place, so I don't know why I added any more to that. Alright, first things first, we start making ourselves some parry cannons. I see what you're doing there. I'm not blind. I might be dumb, but I'm not blind. And these guys are apparently not nearly as dumb as some of the others. They're intelligent enough to know they should go after the machines. Alright, let's also grab a bubble. Going after Steven? That's what I figured. I wonder if Steven's generating more like aggro because of his abilities or something. I'm not sure. That's gonna be destroyed now. Great. That's fine. I have a plan. It's called Build Another One. And while I do that, I have a secondary plan. It's called Hollow Paul. We'll do it to you. This team setup is basically... We will constantly do minor damage to you to annoy you until we've worked up enough, studies to do massive damage. What about... there. Then we'll make another Hollow Pole. Hollow Pole... So the cannons can only go away if they're destroyed, but Hollow Pole, I believe, does run out of time, so... Sorry. You have to watch out for that. You destroyed one of them. We can just take this guy out. No need to wait this thing out. Hollow Pole and the cannons did most of the damage. Good job, Connie. Level up. That means we can now grab the lucky block. And next level up, we can put towards attack, I believe. And then after that, we can do Storm Protector if we wanted. Because that study could be really good. Putting the study effect on other characters is not bad. Um, Stephen, look! Okay. Am I looking at strawberries? Because there's a lot of strawberries. No, no, up there. That metal. It looks like tungsten. I could use that to help my repairs of the computer terminal. Want to know how we're going to get it? I could use my floating ability. If we go get Lapis, she could fly up there. Using metal powers. Gee, what could the answer be? Could use Stephen's float, though. Yes, your answer is a commendable display of wisdom, Stephen. The material is a bit too far away for my powers to reach, but luckily the conveniently placed metal block isn't. Witness my usefulness. Also, level up. Landmine. Build a landmine near Peridot. If an enemy approaches close enough, boom. That's interesting. I don't remember using that one. I actually didn't use that one so much that I completely forgot its existence. Could be good to try out, though. I really like the parry cannons. The best. Tungsten! A rare earth metal. Peridot needs it to repair the computer terminal. Something I did skip over that. I'm so relevant. But sadly, this metal isn't enough. We'll need to find more. I'd say collecting approximately 10 total specimens of this size should do it. Then I can repair the terminal. And lead us directly to the clod who shall not be named. Cool. Well, you're in luck, because I'm super good at collecting things. I think I actually do now recall what one of those other places we have and unlocked is. So I do know one more of them, but I don't know what the other one is. I want to check out down here, because you know they like hiding things. Hiding things in the foreground, so I'm gonna look to see if I can go down in any of these spots. The answer is no. How am I doing, though, since I'm over by the warp pad? Just getting started, yeah, I kind of figured. I think tungsten counts as a question mark? Could be wrong, though. Pardon me. I'm sorry. My cough is not having fun. You're gonna hear a lot of it. I'm sorry about that. Can't really do much about it, but I am sorry. That definitely looks like a place we can walk, but we can't. There's some tungsten up there. There's a new enemy that I think it's a new enemy. It's an enemy I don't like. What enemies do I like? I like the guys we just fought, actually. Those guys were fine. Wait, Connie. Remember this guy being annoying? I don't exactly remember what he does. I just remember him being annoying. I lost my voice. Give me a second. Sorry. I don't know what that was all about. So landmine only costs 2. And it'll blow up when people walk near it. The problem I have with that is that, like, you have to figure out where they're going to walk. But it could be useful. Set up a parry cannon over here, I think, and we'll get a bubble off. And we can also get the study going if we want. What do? You're going to hit Connie, so you're annoying, that's for sure. I think he just regularly attacked there. He has an ability, I just don't remember what it is. I just remember not liking it. These enemies are much more annoyed than the last place we were in. In the last place we were in, they didn't really mind the parry cannons, but these guys do. Let's get the Encourage off on Connie. Alright, it can take a few hits of that. The parry cannon. I need to get an Encourage off on myself, and we can get the final parry cannon off too. I I think you do have to choose between having 3 parry cannons and having a landmine with some parry cannons, because I do believe it's going to end up counting. But I would prefer the parry cannons, honestly, because I don't know where everybody's going to move with you. Like, I don't know. I just prefer it that way. Alright. Grab a hollow pole or 2. One for you. And we'll go for, I'd say, 1 for this guy, just to get a lot going up. I know I have nothing going on the guy in the bottom right. I have a plan for him. We'll take him out with Connie. You could probably do it with just 2 studies and a regular attack, to be honest. Steven needs to heal. We'll get that off on Steven really quickly. Go for a regular attack. See if Connie can't take him out with that. Yeah, I figured, because that guy's not very... He's from the beginning, so he's not going to be able to do much. That guy's just out of range of the parry cannon. Ooh, we got the chroma out of that. Nice. Feel free to stop any time. In the meanwhile, I will grab myself a cookie cat. Ah, Hollow can hit enemies up. I thought she could. That makes having her on enemy be very useful. We do need to find the onion shop. Let me get a drink. Maybe that'll help. We need to find the onion shop because he's selling a badge. Okay, I just guzzled down a bunch of water. Maybe that'll help. I see how they want us to do this. It's another paradox thing, which makes sense. They did just give us the character. Okay. There were, what, 3 chests, I think, and we found 1, so this would be 2, and I suck. It's not like it's any surprise I'm not good at platforming, really. I've always kind of known it. Doesn't mean I don't like certain platforming, though, and I feel like I can do relatively well with certain games. Like, okay, so I haven't really shown it, but I feel like I could do well in... Thank you. Peridot, you've done it again. You're objectively the most invaluable member of the Crystal Gems. But there still isn't enough metal. Let's keep looking. I was trying to say that I think I can do, I think I do pretty well in the platform with Hollow Knight. I haven't shown that, but I do think I can do it. I just need to do a little bit... I need to get better, but, some games I can platform, some I can't. Ever watch me play Mario? Definitely I can't. Sigh. Let me get another drink. Maybe it's all water. Okay. Got some light bits over here. Red chroma. Red chroma, red chroma, red chroma, red chroma. Sorry, onion, you do matter, but I need the red chroma. 1. Just 1. Luckily for you. 1 is all I needed. I can upgrade the gauntlet now. We can go do that once we're finished with this area. Dang, superstar food. That's not bad, but I need this. So lucky hits have a chance to electrocute and disable enemies. I really like that. Yeah, Peridot leveled up. Oh yeah! Repair would be nice. Refund would be really nice as well. Um, if I do one of these, I could do a luck and try to get the lucky jump. I mean, I'm not against the luck. I just prefer. If I could also just save. I think I'll do this and just save. I think it's better that way. Next turn I might do one of these. I'll see how I'm feeling. Alright, moving on. Finally found the red chroma, which is nice. You guys coming? Hello? Okay, guess it's just Peridot. Thanks for finally showing up. Alright, first things first. Parry cannon. I'm gonna aim this first one mostly just at the mage because that's the guy that's most annoying. And we'll grab ourselves a good old bubble and a study. Actually, hold on that thought. Bubble and a ram into this guy and hope it stops him. Okay, now that we have that going, we'll make another parry cannon right here. And a hollow pull on you. If you have hollow pull and unlocked, and then you have Peridot on your team, this is what at least if you're me, this is what you end up doing a lot of. Okay. I'll get an encourage off on myself, and the final parry cannon can be taken and can be put out there somewhere. Guess I should wait, actually. Oh, you are being a bit of a jerk, aren't you? Let's see where you're going to stand, because I know what you're going to do. Didn't really time that wrong. Alright, heal time then. Yeah, I was afraid you'd do that. Right. Now can we make the final parry cannon? Not in any super useful positions, actually. Well, I guess it could be good for him. We'll make you there, and then I'll grab a bubble on Peridot. Yep, there you go, Hollow Pole wore out. So the benefit of parry cannons is that they don't run out. The problem is they can't reach beyond the certain point. So it's like, you know, you can win some, you lose some. Let's get another hollow pole off on you. I want to get encourage off on... It looks like we need to do it on Connie. And then we can do it on Steven later because he's going to need it really badly. If I can get just a little bit more, please. Thank you. Can double encourage if I don't get a lucky, and I didn't. And then we'll go for the... I want to just grab the second hollow pole. I could go for an attack, but the double hollow poles is more fun. He has to walk through the... It makes him flinch every time, too, and he has to walk through the parry cannons to get to us. It's almost like playing a tower defense game. Setting up the parry cannons. Okay, Green Chroma will want... I'm pretty sure that's what is going to take to upgrade Peridot, more than likely. More fights up there. Some life dew right here. That's what that's called, right? Rose's Tear. Definitely wrong. Life... That was literally in the last area. What am I talking about? We can jump up this way. There's a lot of fights left, but this place is pretty big, so there's that. Click on this. I believe that's the last chest. I could be wrong. We have Star Shakes. What do Star Shakes do? I've been collecting a few of those, and I actually haven't been paying attention. Oh! It's a free, Star Gem. Okay. Nice. Question, can I crush enemies with this block? Not anymore. If I aimed right, maybe. Okay. I'm gonna blame camera angles. I did get hit there, so I'll take my lumps. But that was definitely partially on camera angles. The camera shifting as soon as I got there. Let's just grab this, so we have everything. This might be the time where making mines would be better, because there's only one area that I can hit with the parry cannons. Grab this. And we'll go for a hollow pull on this guy. Definitely timed that wrong. Okay, so I need to get a heal off. Really need to get a heal off. Set up another parry cannon. Right there now, since you moved over. And we'll get another heal. We need to heal 2 people now. I need to get another, okay. Might be a together breakfast time. How many do I have? 9. I'd rather not, then. Well, Steven definitely needs a heal. Let's heal Steven. Not you better not. Let's heal Steven and probably Pearl, it looks like. He's just going for the heal. I don't like that, but I can live with it. Connie, you haven't actually gotten to do much, so you'll get to take out this guy. Then we'll grab Hollow Paul over you. And because I feel like being a bit of a mean person, I will double up the Hollow Pauls on you. Really need to heal you now? Which is fine. Alright. We have the Encourage on Connie. Need to double up on the Encourage more than likely. I also want to build one of these. Maybe right here in case he tries to go after Steven or Peridot. And then we can Encourage Connie again. Way too early. Still, this is working relatively well. Get a heal off on Steven. And another Hollow Pole, because the Hollow Poles will be running out soon. And we'll just let Steven get an attack off, because it might finish him off. Okay, that was not bad. That was a pretty well done section. Nothing over here, it looks like, but we can grab this. And I think we want this, like, right here so we can get over to this section, more than likely. Excellent. Thank you guys for not coming. I didn't need you or anything. I guess only one person's supposed to go on this route. Okay. We'll get this tungsten. Excellent. That seems to be all the tungsten in this area. Onward to the next one. At least she's nice enough to tell us. We got 3 out of 10, which is pretty good move. Which is a pretty good setup. We still haven't 100% of this area yet, and I think we can, so we're gonna do some more exploration before we leave. Okay, it's just gonna be these guys. This is not gonna be too bad, I don't think. And I wish Peridot was in a slightly different place. I wish I could move Peridot around. That actually would be nice. Okay. Ow, I thought I had that timing right. I did, in fact, not. I need to encourage Steven. And then we'll make the next Perry cannon. I'll need to encourage Steven again, because everybody wants to hit Steven. I really need to get Steven the, hit me less ability. There's gotta be a charm for that, I feel like. Charm. A badge. This is not Hollow Knight. There's gotta be a badge for that. Although, to be fair, I would take a charm for not getting hit often either. Somehow, I don't think that's going to this, since getting hit in that game is more a matter of skill. I have my regen going. I barely took any damage from that one. I don't think I need to encourage, so this time we'll just grab some hollow pearls. I'll put one on this guy because he's out of range, and another, I think, on the guy, on the shield guy, because his shield is being annoying. And then I think we'll get a study going on Connie. Connie's plan will be to go after the big guy. Alright, I need... We'll go for this, and then... I think a second hollow pearl on the guy in the back because he's not getting hit by anything else. And we'll save up for third flurry. Third storm. I knew it was an alliteration. And then we'll use that. I think with 2 studies it might be enough. Because he's below half health, so... Yeah, there we go. Easy. And now we just have to worry about the one guy in the corner, and he's getting hit by hollow poles right now. And he has to walk through a parry cannon. Yep. Pretty rough when you have all that hitting you. Well, this is the way to go on, okay. Well, don't want to leave yet. I need to check the warp pad. Because I'm not 100% yet. I don't, unless I missed it, but I don't think I did. Yeah, we don't have the light Steven yet, and one question mark is missing. Pardon me, sorry. Pardon my quietness for a few seconds there. I was trying to remember something. Okay, let's see if we can't find whatever it is I missed, because I missed something. Which is not too big of a surprise. This area is huge. I don't think I went. I went. Did I? Did I go over here? There's nothing over here. Ah, there's light, Steven. He was, I guess, under here. I think I was supposed to have to move that. Right? How are you? Get me paired up real quickly. How's she doing with her relationships? She still isn't not getting any up, like because she's not getting any kudos or anything. Um, if I do this, I could honestly refund would be pretty good. Could just do this the rest of this round, save up for next round, and then grab it. I think I might just do that. I know the original plan was something different, but well, if she's not getting kudos anyway, I might change out her badges. Economist could be good. I don't know if that'll apply to her. My problem with this is I don't know if this will apply to her. The parry cannons, and that's what I use. I do like the idea of a healer, but I don't know if that's needed on Peridot. I'll give the lucky zap. We can give it. Well, she doesn't really have any luck. We could switch some badges actually. Let's give you this, and then give Pearl the that one. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm just missing one question mark. Up here was just light bits. What am I missing? Obviously something. Ah, alright. Let me keep on looking now. Ah, man. Water bottle fits the dust. I'll have to grab it later. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm missing. I know I'm missing something, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh. Let me guess, it's the Voltron token. I didn't even see that that thing was shining. I just was jumping and it counted because I hit the A button. Well, to the next section we go then. I know I said we could go to the forge, but I'm realizing now that that would be a bad idea from this position because then the enemies will respawn, so we're gonna want to wait to do that. I think I'm going to try to keep Peridot in the team, even if she gets to a higher level for now, because this area, at least in this section, because this area is kind of a place that needs her. Alright, that's 100% in the first section of the Strawberry Fields. That's a good beginning. Not a good beginning for my nose, but a good beginning for us. Okay. Two chests, focus schmucks, and a light, Stephen. Well, if we're seeing all these new baddies, at least that probably means she's close. That's how it works in video games, anyway. Such strange behavior from a Hessenite. Really? Well, yeah, Hessenites are important military commanders. It wouldn't exactly be normal procedure for one to go around sightseeing. And if what you described is accurate, it sounds like she could be the Hessenite, making the whole thing even more ridiculous. Huh. What you talking about, Paul? What you talking about, Perry? I know it was Peridot, but like my voice. Sorry, my mind is not working today, and neither is my voice. Only one of those legendary war heroes on Homeworld. Actually, now that I think about it, it was the one on this planet that made her famous. Wielding the prism, she handily decimated countless rebellion fighters and... Oh, what I meant to relay is, she should have more important things to do than traveling around the Earth like this. Do you think she's using the prism to build up her army again? Well, then she's one unorganized commando, leaving her troops all over in silly places like this. Then what could she be up to? She came back to get the prism, and now she has it. But she's going all over the world instead of leaving. Or attacking. Well, I certainly don't know. Mysteries on top of mysteries. Now my ears are acting up. Why can't I win? my ear is now clogged. Cue the stomach problems. Okay, good. Okay. Let me just try to focus on the game instead, shall we? Hey, yellow comma. Very nice. Whee! Alright, what do you got for us here? That's really not that bad. Sorry if I'm complaining. I'm not trying to complain about myself. I'm just tired of my body not doing what it needs to do so I can do this stream properly for you guys. Okay, 2 studies and a sword stump is enough to take out the mage. We learned that. I should also put a hollow pole on the mage because the hollow pole makes it flinch, and that will stop him from being able to do his attacks. So we'll go for that. Pole could use a heal, so we'll go for that as well. We'll do the next parry cannon on the next in the next opportunity we have, and then we'll get the second study. Might actually end up not needing to use it on him. In fact, we're not going to end up needing to use it on him. We do, however, need to heal Stephen, so there's that. Except another parry cannon. I'm down for that. Another parry cannon set up. This time we'll aim it a little more at this guy, because this guy's being a bit of an annoyance. We'll probably have Connie go after that guy instead. Okay. Stephen could use a heal on himself, but I don't know if it's necessary. I want to grab a hollow pole on you. And we'll grab the second parry cannon, I think. The third parry cannon. That way we have all 3 out there. Well, we can hope. It's not going to be a sword stone, but it might be enough. Nope. I didn't think it would be. Alright, so I need to make another... Well, there's no time. I gotta take this guy out now. Okay, there's time now. Let me grab this heal. That parry cannon is still in range of him. We'll give it to Steven. Alright, very nice. I definitely feel like that went pretty well, honestly. Just... Any goodies? Ooh, together breakfasts. What was it? Was it 2 chests? I don't remember if it was like 2 chests. I think it was like 4 question marks for this place. I already went down here. Ah, there's the tungsten. Almost forgot what we were looking for. A little too far there. Oh no. Let's deal with this guy now because I do not remember liking him. When did Peridot take that damage? Did she get hit by something and I missed it? Must have. I'll grab a quick together breakfast since we have a lot of them now. And then we could go for a study. We definitely should go for a study. Did not see that you were doing that. Alright. Need to heal Connie. That was a bubble, not a... Okay. I thought I had it on heal. I did not. Well, I can do both. It's fine. And... that's gonna be it for right now. Ow! But I need to buy some more together breakfast after this fight. Jeez. Okay. You know what, we have one study, but I just really want to try to get rid of this guy, so I'm going to. Okay, the rest of this fight's really not gonna be that bad. I don't know where Connie's going, but the rest I need to bubble Peridot, and we can start making some more stuff. Peridot and Steven also need healing. I definitely hit that on time. Come on. I mean, clearly I did not, but I'm not happy about it. Okay, now can I finally get back into damaging you guys? Okay, I need to heal Paul. I can get one more Perry Cannon out. And then I can start putting hollow poles on things if I wish. Seriously? Now I need to heal Connie. I really don't like that guy. Heal on Connie. Heal on Steven. Steven, Connie. Steven again. Grab a Starfoot. And an attack. There we go. Okay, not too bad. Hey, level ups. Level ups all around. Okay. So Steven is very close to getting his healing uke. PV bubble could be good too. I think I'm gonna grab this, and then what I might do is save the rest, because I'll get enough for this next time. Alright, Peridot, Connie, Paul. Synchronized with Hollow Pole is when Pole delivers a perfect attack against a target, any Hollow Pole attacking will get a bonus attack. That's alright. I do like that. That's okay too. Do this here. I think the plan was to do that there and this here. Okay. Now it's time to switch out Paul when we get to the next, when we find the next warpad, I can switch Paul out. Okay, nothing underneath that one, so I probably need to put it somewhere then. I don't like the guy that drops bombs on you. That guy's annoying. They go there? Maybe we need to get a certain amount. Like, maybe it's more than one, because I don't think that alone is going to be enough. Oh, come on. Also, sure, you can't reach that tungsten, but you can reach all this metal all the way across the... Sure. Also, it's very clearly not this one, it's this one, isn't it? I bet we need to use the smaller one as a stepping stool. There we go. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Ooh, a key. Orange key. And a present, and good amount of light bits. I see where the key goes. I also see where the warp pad is. How am I doing? Only need 2 more question marks and the light Stephen. So they're also already at 12. But Amethyst isn't, so we can put Amethyst in here. I'll bring in Greg and Garnet again at some point. I do want to use them. I don't know if caring about level is really that good of a way of doing this. I thought it might be, but because they do level up off of it, so I don't really know. We'll see. Let's pull out Amethyst again. Alright. Amethyst, you have the Slow Region badge. That's not bad. And the Fire badge. I like those. That setup's fine. I need Connie. Got the Chroma. And got the Tungsten. That's halfway there, I think, because that should be 5. And she said she needed 10. I mean, I got quite a few tokens. Daggum. Okay. Yep, that's 5. I wonder when... I thought I definitely didn't have that many before. The camera can't make up its mind where it wants to go. Aha. I see the Stephen of Light. So that's what, 2 question marks left now? Maybe less because Tungsten might have counted as 1? Okay, so there's a metal box over there that we can pull on over here if we want it. And there's a metal box up there. So where do these go? Let's find out where these go. So there's some, yeah, I see, and there's a third one over here. Okay. I think when I was trying to take my pills the other night, last night, I might have missed one. Okay, focus. Back to it. Sorry about that. Grab this and bring it closer. Alright, get them all over in that general vicinity. That'll work. It's not exactly how I had that in mind, but whatever. If it works, it works. Who am I to complain about something working? Come on, everybody. We have a fight to do. Alright, I instantaneously see exactly who the most annoying one here is. Okay, we can go for a study. Okay, how do I want to go about this? Go for that, go for some studies. Of course. You couldn't wait a few seconds? I was trying to... Never mind. You're up, Amethyst. You know what? We got 2 studies. Let's see if that's enough. I can heal myself later. Go for the Sword Storm on this guy, please. It's not enough, but the parry cannons might be able to help. Need to heal really badly. I thought I hit that, but I didn't. Need to heal you. Need to heal you again. Need to heal myself. Definitely need to heal myself twice. Let's just have a big donut, just to make that easier. Boop. Okay. Uh... Study... Study... Parry cannon... And see how much we do here. Nice. Stephen! Are you leaving? We haven't found all the tungsten in this area. You want me to finish my walk on the terminal, right? That is the exit, I thought so. Ah, I remember now. We need to go over here. Excellent. That seems to be all the tungsten in the area. Onward to the next one. Not only is that all the tungsten in the area, that's also, all the only other thing we needed from this area. So now we can head back. Now we can leave. Okay. We have a cookie cat in here somewhere, I believe. Alright. So that's 6 tungsten, I think. 6 out of 10. I mean, we're making good progress. I mean, we've already made it really far in this section alone. Like, 7 question marks, 3 chests, and a slice, Stephen. This place is gonna be big then. Theoretically. I think I'm gonna have to end it here. I really wanted to keep going. I actually had planned to keep going because I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I want to see how far I could make it into this new place. But my body is not happy. I definitely missed one of my pills last night. Oh, it's not fun. It's coming back at force at this point. Okay, I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here, I think. But Paradox should be here now, right? Because we have... Yeah, she's hiding in the corner. Because I thought she showed up on the top title screen. Okay, well, despite the pain and slight complaining about the pain, a lot of complaining about the pain, which I am sorry about. I did really enjoy the stream, and I hope you guys did as well. I did have a lot of fun, and honestly, I want to continue, but I just don't feel up to it. So we'll see if I can't find someone to raid it out to really quickly, and then we can figure it out from there. Um, so what I know is not. I don't really know. What I know is what I don't is that I don't know. For next week, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do. I don't know which day they'll be able to do because it sounds like I'm going to have stuff next week, but no one's given me dates. So I've got stuff, but I don't know the days they're on. Thus, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the streams on the days that I usually do them. But hopefully, since at this moment no one's given me any dates, I'm just going to go and say that I'm planning on trying to do all of my normal streams. So, Tuesday being Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explore the Sky, Thursday Hollow Knight, and Saturday Spinner Game. It could end up being most Steven Universe. It could be Back to Super Metroid. It could be something we haven't done yet. There's a lot of options on the spinner still, so we'll see how it goes. Should be able to stream. I don't know. See, that's the thing with like Saturday might also be iffy, so like that's why I'm not really sure. Like, I do not know which days I'll be streaming. I'm hoping to stream all 3 of my normal days since I missed this week and last week, but I know I got 2 of the 3 streams this week, but I still feel bad about missing Pokemon, and I don't want to miss Pokemon again, so I'll see if I can get it done. But again, I make no promises. So next week might be busy. This month is kind of busy. Um, I got school stuff obviously, but then there's also been a lot of people coming into town recently, and then there's some appointments I have to set up. There's like all of my all of my appointments have for some reason landed in September, so yeah, I've got some stuff I gotta do, but with any luck, I will be able to stream on the days I want to stream on. Um, and hopefully next time I'll be feeling better. So let me see if there's anybody I can raid out to. Um, and yeah, so hopefully I'll see you guys next week on my usual days, but if you don't, it's because I'm busy. Okay. Let me see who's on. Um, Sorry, give me a second. Lag. My computer is trying to be a jerk. Okay. What? I see some people I could possibly raid. Let me see. Let me get them up real quick. And I'll get the raid going and send you guys over there. So, thank you guys so much for showing up. I really hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I did. Despite my complaining, I did have fun with the game, even if I myself wasn't feeling great. I did have a lot of fun, and thank you so much for being here. I really enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next stream. As for when that'll be, hopefully Tuesday. It's a tentative Tuesday. And seriously, thank you guys so much for showing up, and this is Deganef47, signing off.